Hildryn? I've been given a busted build for Hildryn. Critics OP. This build is broken. I guess we're gonna make good use of it today. Move a Sobek. What is this build? Whatever. We can update later. So many things to update. Oh, there are more? Yeah. More melees. They need Pathos clamps, but definitely more melees. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's best. Okay, we're gonna grab our ice and then we're gonna get back into it. Be right back. 50 Pathos clamps each? I know, right? You can buy them with plat, but I mean, I have all of them, but I don't use them. Today is the first day that I'm actually going to use a different one.
But his officials are only human. They're held.
What is this? Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Them cheeks, though. Anyway, let's keep moving. Bro, if they gave us some sort of like Oxalis vacuum situation in Duviri, it'd be so much easier. It's such a hassle running around shooting stuff.
Like a child hiding its face in play, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
Oh, Barris! You know the Tom's out again. He takes his responsibilities so seriously. I'm sure he wouldn't mind you helping him out this once.
Ouch. There's so many more enemies, why? Ouch.
Why could other people not simply be as happy as Mathila was? Why do they have to be so difficult?
It's time for you to descend into the undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
Ouch. Uh-oh. Not gonna be able to finish here. I forget how to use this. I need to steal shields to reload my 4th skill.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Guess we go with this. Are there hidden decrees here like Circuit? No, there are not.
Is inbound. Life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
One of the intrinsics allows you to teleport to players. That one seems to be, in my opinion, if a player doesn't have access to that, it becomes a little bit hard to keep together with the other players. And I don't know if that's the most important one. I actually don't know what the intrinsics do besides that. That seems worth like maxing out first, at least at first glance. Because in order for the mission to progress, like there needs to be a minimum of 2 players in the Undercroft when that time comes. And so being able to TP to another player as they are doing like a portion of the progression or entering the Undercroft makes it very easy. But that's intrinsic gated mechanic. I should get that. Don't think I have that TP to player. A TP to player is like, I don't know. I can't like. I'm just talking out loud. You know, I'm thinking out loud. Talking out loud. Thinking out loud. But if I had to guess, that intrinsic would probably be the best to max out first, because it's the one that I use the most. That seems attached to the intrinsic system.
But she put a brave face on it. With a whistle, she went back to work.
Think how lucky you are. You get to ride free across beautiful Duviri. Maybe a race would help you keep that in mind.
Intensity. Race to the finish. Shooting these little bubbles gives you more time. I used to get so frustrated doing these because I had low effects intensity. Like, I couldn't see these little bubbles. I would get kind of confused. Like, where am I supposed to go?
Mathila embraced optimism with the zeal of a fanatic. Her plan would work. Duviri would be happy.
The Undercroft is a messy, chaotic place, and you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
Intensity. T.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. An extractor requires power. another void treasure. Extractor in place. Extractor charge expended. A void treasure has been located. Deploying. Void treasure location established.
I kept this build because it has acid shields, but it actually only has like 4 mods on it. There's so many weapons! There's so many weapons to min-max.
Extractor deploying. A new void treasure may now be extracted. Now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking.
Now, no rational person could look upon this chaos and feel happiness. So Mathila abandoned rationality.
Kill the mounted Dax. So you know, this player's all the way ahead of me. Can't TP to them, though I wish I could. But I can TP here.
Dax officers are meant to set a good example for the rest of us. This one needs to be punished. Think how happy she'll be when she's learned her lesson.
Ow. Oh, it hurts, I'm dying.
I tried. So help me, I tried.
So help me.
Oh, this joy
Tried, I did.
in my soul, and yet when I tried to share it, nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
I spent too much time in the fear, anger, sorrow spirals that I don't get to experience this landscape. It looks like cotton candy. Summon the aura worm. Like around here or what?
You will need my Orvius to challenge this aura worm.
Happiness becomes a dragon when you allow it to master you. The indulgent, the cowardly, the indolent. To whose skirts do they cling?
Mathilla's aura worm seeks to inflict her idea of happiness on all of Duviri. Subdue this tyranny.
And where do you think you're going?
Ow, it hurts.
Good. Now, overcome its mind. Destroy Thrax's bonds. Quickly, take the beast through the portal.
Wish there was auto run for Warframe. I agree. It would be nice.
This ruin offers little shelter. Stay mobile.
Can I just use this? Not really.
A Tenno Archgun has manifested. They must feel the situation is truly desperate. Are your salvation.
Are they though? I don't know that they are actually. I'm dying. I'm on fire.
Come on. You can do it.
But I do no damage, though.
Through the paradox, the Tenno have sent a formidable weapon. Let us hope it turns the tide. Find a way to stop its spawn. To assist you. The weapon they have sent is inelegant, but devastating.
It's so beautiful.
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
A GG?
My head. Why can't I remember?
Again. Yeah, if I can do 4 of these per session, that'd be good, because I need a exorbitant amount of Pathos clamps. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Did I shameless plug already? I can't even tell.
The harbinger harbinger of joy.
I can tell you want to be useful to the Duviri community, and fixing that generator would be a wonderful use of your time.
Intensity, I never know how this reconnect thing works. So the orange indicators are where it starts, and then you need to shoot connecting links that look like this until they connect here, and then you activate all 3 of these and it unlocks the chest.
I was hoping you'd find yourself alive.
Like a child hiding its face in clay, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
Now, one never turns aside a friendly hand. A dear friend is calling to you from beyond the mirror. Do the polite thing.
Looks like we're getting a 4th. That's nice. Yeah. More enemies around here somewhere. There's such a long cooldown, that 4th skill. It's really hard to revive people early. Multiple times anyway. It's pretty easy to revive people, but reviving people multiple times can get difficult. It's a bad habit to revive yourself in Duviri Circuit Steel Path because when the Aura Worm comes around, the team can wipe because everybody exhausted their revives. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I had to learn the hard way that my revives are crucial in case I have to carry the Aura Worm, which does happen. It's rare, but it does happen. Yeah, wait to res is good. Also, when you have a loadout that you select, so what happens is arcanes affect the revive capacity. And so if you have a loadout without an arcane, especially multiple arcanes, then you lose out on some of those revives and it becomes crucial later, or they can anyway. You know, it's not typical that one player has to carry the Aura Worm, but in the event that you have to be that player, using the revives here can feel a little bit of a wasted effort. Like, I can count on one hand the amount of times I've had to solo carry Aura Worm because like all the players are dead, but it does happen.
Methods are forbidden by my
So after after I experienced that, I started to become like determined, depending on what the frames are that are available, right? If none of the frames like have a loadout that I at least threw on there for like, I don't know, leveling or something, which is rare, but essentially if the loadout doesn't have 2 arcanes in it, I make sure that I just you know, I exit out and then I'll make a loadout that has 2 arcanes in it so I can have the extra revives. Aura Worm got a lot easier. For me, it just takes a while to, you know, feel comfortable or confident to solo it. I was shocked actually. Like when we wiped, I was like, damn, you can actually wipe in this? I need to farm a bunch of stuff for Incarnons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Part of the reason why I have that resource booster is so I can like casually farm through this and not have to think too much about the costs.
Almost done.
There's one thing I hate more than just like randomly reading a bunch of stuff periodically and just interrupting my experience. It's spreadsheets, but like spreadsheets are super useful. It's just not fun. Doggo.
You like that?
Doggo. I don't think I'm gonna need any like extra resources besides the Pathos clamps because I've done enough Duviri to like have like extra. But there may be some stuff that I'm missing. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. What do we do now? We just kind of wander off. We can do the Undercroft. I like to get my decrees settled first before doing, before just like running through the mission. And to get decrees, you gotta kill little mobs and such. So I guess we could head to the Undercroft here. I don't see it. Let's see. So I think that there's two ways to do this, right? If you're farming Pathos Clamp, everybody just kind of wants to get to Oroworm and parse it as fast as possible. But the intrinsics make... I guess the question is, does Koalabebop matter? If Koalabebop matters, then it's best to stay in the... You have to stay in the anger, fear, and sorrow cycle. But if not, and if you do the other cycles, you never really have to encounter Koalabebop. Fighting Koalabebop in Steel Path without decrees, with only like 5 decrees, can take forever. It can feel really bad, like Tank earlier. Like Apex Tank. Having a solo Apex Tank. Doesn't feel great. So I think if Koalabebop is the goal...
That was impressive.
Then parsing Pathos Clamps doesn't make too much sense. If parsing Pathos Clamps, then other cycles besides fear, anger, sorrow, and maybe getting a group together to just strictly go for the Pathos Clamps is going to be better, because 9 times out of 10 if you join just random group, like a random pub, like the players are just going to want to kind of chill, wander around, and just do whatever they want. Which is understandable. It's like it's an open world kind of content, you know, kind of wander around doing puzzles or whatever it is. And to avoid that, if you just host Pathos Clamp farms, it's probably going to go better. Probably going to be like a lot faster.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
I'm getting hungry, which is a good sign.
A void treasure has been located. Extractor deploying.
What? Ah.
I sense another void treasure. Extractor in place. Marking void treasure extraction site. Extractor deploying. Void treasure location established. Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Excavator is almost destroyed. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator. Extractor in place. You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Marcella's plans were failing. but she put a brave face on it. With a whistle, she went back to work.
Your pain doesn't make you special, you know.
Hungry?
You need is a little exercise. Take that cape of yours for a run.
Oh god, I skipped one. Oh no. Oh no. Weapon accuracy from multi-shot. Okay.
Mathila embraced optimism with the zeal of a fanatic. Her plan would work. Duviri would be happy.
Either you keep stewing over your grudges against the king's decks, or you channel that energy into something positive. It's up to you.
Joy and madness are both known to laugh aloud. Mathila leapt from one into the embrace of the other.
Farming.
It's time for you to descend into the undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
Pathos clamp. God. Incarnon weapons. What a stupid thing.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
Intensity.
Found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Whether on your weapons or in the crucible, toxin and cold amphors will create a viral elemental force. of heat and electricity unleash radiation when combined. Even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
I get it. I do. You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work. Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart just got there by itself? Do you? Whoa.
The aura worm must be subdued. For that.
Happiness becomes a dragon when you allow it to master you. The indulgent, the cowardly, the indolent. To whose skirts do they cling?
Mithila the Aura Worm rejoices in her dominion. The void itself is her plaything today.
Look how big I am.
To tame a wild Kaith, it must be ridden. The Aura Worm is no different. Force the beast back to its domain.
We got about 4 hours left in the stream.
An enemy that cannot retreat is the most dangerous, for they have nothing left to lose.
damage.
Anyone with half a brain would just give up.
Am I going too easy on you?
Beautiful wormlings. How loyal they are.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
GG.
Emotion is no longer in turmoil. The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
A GG.
What did you do? I'm sleepy.